Greetings, 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 everybody. Welcome into the live. Let me go ahead and pull up our chat this evening. Let's turn that the right way. All right, let me go ahead and get our... Uh-oh, no, I want to see all the chat. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Larissa. How are you all doing this evening? Pine and Ginger, how you doing? Pink Poodle, what's up? What is up? Hey, Steph. Hey, Shelly. Cheryl. Hey, Crafty. Hey, Virginia. Pine, you tired, honey? Oh, my goodness. Are you just getting home? What's happening? Hey, Irma. You ready for this? Yeah, I don't know what this is. Okay, so listen, I'm a little stressed out. Okay, I got some tea. I got a whole big cup of tea full of it. Full of tea. I got a sticky note. I was actually going to do this on a half sheet and then I changed my mind. I'm like, I need a whole daggone notebook. I just need a whole notebook for this. Hey, Dawn. How are you? 5 times. How you doing, Larissa? Mary, I see you, Miss Mary. How y'all doing? Oh my goodness. You've been getting your orders packed and ready. Yes, girl, Monty. Monty. Get that money, honey. Get that money, honey. Okay, so which song's gonna energize you? Get that money, honey. What's up? Uh, are you writing on the no, Shelly? We ain't writing on no left side tonight. Please don't confuse me anymore, Shelly. Ooh, Yvonne, how are you? Welcome into the live. Everybody, make sure you say welcome to Yvonne, or is it Yvonne? Please let me know what the make sure I got it right. Michi, Pookie, what's up, Michi? Hot peppermint, yes. And your power sheets? Yes. Monique, good evening. Shelly, what's up? Let me turn to an empty page. Let me find an empty page. Let me go one more over. Ooh, let me get some empty pages. Larissa, I did go ahead and message you back, honey. So check your mail, Larissa. Side note. Check your mail, sister. Larissa, your messages kept on going to spam. I ended up checking my spam, and that's where you were. So I guess it's because it's info, so it just kept on going to the spam. Don't ask me about it, honey. You didn't? Mine might be going to spam to that one too. Shelly, yes! I'm glad you're loving the folio. Crafty. Thank you for saying welcome to Yvonne. So, I think this is the worst that I have been planner confused. I think there's several things that are going on with me in my life that is making me planner confused. Anybody else got anything going on in their life that's making them planner confused? It's not just about the choice of planner, right? Like, it's more than that. It's more than that. And so it's been a little bit harder for me to pick a planner. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? It's been harder. There are some things that I know that I definitely want, and there's some things that I know that it's like, I don't know what to do. You'll be switching everything back over to your other email address. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. It's the how. Hey, Caramel baby, how you doing? Yeah, so it's just been a little bit overwhelming for me. I promised you that I've done pages on top of other things. I was about to use my half sheets, and I was like, I've used sticky notes to try to figure it out, and it's just not working. Hey, Katrina, how are you? Hey, Jelly. Hey, Jelly. My morning crew is my evening crew. How you doing? Hey, Sergio. How you doing? Good night. Sergio, is your cousin there too? Say hi, cuz. Say hi, cuz. Miss Patrick, how are you? Sizes are your biggest planner confusion right now? Okay. Oh, let me put that down here for you. Sizes. Okay. I don't even know if I want to use this pen. So this, of course, is a Papermate Inkjoy point 0.7. It's a gel pen. I'm not really a gel pen kind of girl. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Linda. Y'all welcome into the live. Okay, no problem. Good deal, Larissa. So, I don't know. I'm a felt tip kind of girl, okay? I'm a felt tip kind of girl. I'm a micron kind of girl. So I did get a couple of these, and I'm gonna just try this on this and see if I can really write with this thing. Like writing details on the folio and the hobo weeks for your everyday carry for appointments and house. Yes. You haven't purchased anything yet from the new line? Oh my gosh, because you got so many unused Virginia. Yeah. The good thing though is I don't have too many unused planner for 2020 or from 2019. I don't have a lot either. So yeah. So I got one of these. So I'm gonna go on ahead and use this and write some things out. Okay, so hopefully you guys got some paper, some pen, something like that that you out can write to. So maybe this session might help you just a little bit. Okay. Let's sip some tea. So this session is not to solve your whole entire planner problems. Let me just clear that up. This is just me kind of talking through some things, and hopefully this will help both you all and me as well. So let's begin. All right. So what seems to be, like I said, the problem? I think the major problem for me, though, number one, is that I'm trying to minimize the amount of planners that I have. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm trying to minimize the amount of planners that I have. Me up at Hobby Lobby today buying a homebody, PB and J. Listen, because homebody is the bomb. Is the bomb. It's the bomb. That's all I'm saying. Homebody is the bomb, right? So I'm trying to minimize the amount of planners I have, but y'all, the things that I have to do is expanding. How am I to minimize when the things that I have to do is expanding? Me and everybody else, Dawn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you like it, Jelly. I'm glad you like it. You must be the only one who isn't a fan of the homebody. No, Pine. Actually, there's a lot of people who are not a fan of the homebody. Yeah. A lot of people aren't dashboard layout people, especially the vertical users. The vertical planner users. They're not a fan of the. So, the planner drool is real. Yes, Dawn. You have not even looked at the homebody. Shelly, keep your eyes straight ahead. Good evening, Sarah S. Keep your eyes straight ahead, Shelly. It's just not possible for you to use one planner. You have too many things going on. Ooh. So that's one of my major problems, is that the things that I'm doing is increasing, but I want to decrease my planner, the amount of planners I use, right? So I think that's the major problem. So let me start off, number one, by listing the things that I would like to plan, okay? The things that I would like to plan, like to keep a track of, like to make note of, down to 1 to 2 planners. Deborah, I'm telling you. Hey, Beverly. So let me do that by starting to list that. So that's number one, okay? And when y'all see this list, I promise y'all gonna be like, Tam, really? Tam, you need like 35 planters, okay? So number one, right off the top, okay, is let's talk about my Bible study. Okay? Like, we all know that needs to be a separate planner. Hey, Connie. Welcome, Connie. Hey, Sandra. What's up, Sandra? Sandra, your stuff went in the mail today. Cheryl, your stuff went in the mail today. Not today, yesterday. I'm sorry. It went in the mail yesterday. So Bible study, we know this needs to be one. We know this needs to be its own one. As well. Okay. So we can't even mess with that. We cannot even mess with that. That's its own thing. So the second thing is for my church, right? I need a whole planner for church. Tamara, why do you need a whole planner for church? Okay. This is stressful and looking at your student. A little embarrassing, Sarah. I have not seen Budgeting Mama, Miss Patrick. So I need one for church. Why do I need a whole one for church? Because I am women's ministry leader, Sabbath school superintendent, plus I help out with the what the heebie jeebies hospitality department. Yes, I need a whole planner to plan that activity. I can't combine. Yeah, so I can't combine the two because with my Bible study one, I need all the space. I need the whole entire space. Like there's not going to be anything for left over. There's not going to be anything left over. Okay, so let me just like I think I shared it the other day. This is Bible study. This is just my reading the Bible, and I got a little bit of notes. Okay, that there's no space left. There's no space left for anything else. So I can't do that. Okay. You have only two, your Bible study, prayer journal, bullet journal. Yeah. So, and then for my women's, like for women's ministry, I'm planning, what are we doing for the month for that meeting? What's the theme? And things that I need to do for that. Like if we're eating at the meeting, what are we eating? Right. I got to do all that. You need more of that in your life. So I need a whole entire one, right? Plus for Sabbath school, who is teaching which week, first adult class, children's class, do I have any guest speakers? Do I have any programs going on? And what do I need to do for the program? I can't. I'm not at, I try to be as much as I can. Of course, I'm not perfect at it. So it things do falter and I forget stuff. But that's because I'm human. And so, grace, not perfection. Your problem is that you want all the planners, but you don't have as much to plan to justify the planners, Larissa. One planner that I can say I use is your budget planner. Okay, good. So those two, I need a separate one for that. There's no and, ifs, or buts. Okay. So I don't need anything for wellness because y'all know that life already. Y'all know that life already. I do need a catch-all planner. Tamara needs a catch-all planner. Okay, so in my catch-all planner is where I'm now putting my my daily must-dos. And of course, that's listed for the week because it's a weekly spread, right? Love Decolot. And then I'm also now putting in there, I have some sheets that I'm Franken planning in there for my social media. And this is even like trying to me crunching it together. Okay, trying to crunch it together because now I'm trying to solidify, minimize my social media content of how many times I post for the week, etc. And even that's going to be rough because with the list of what I need, it's going to be rough. Like I want to show y'all everything, but I can't. So it's going to be rough. So I need that. I also need my on-the-go planner. Y'all know I got to have it because details. Do I need to say any more than that? Details. My on-the-go planner is going to let me write everything else that I can't write in my catch-all because the catch-all doesn't have enough space for that, for my daily stuff. You just ordered the EC Wellness Petite Planner. Yay, Deborah! Yes. You finally got the baby down. Oh, yay, Myra. Welcome. Hey, Kate. Welcome in. What about the folio for church? Yes. So the church is going to be a folio. It's going to be a folio, right? It's going to be a folio. And my plan is, let me find it. Hold on. You didn't go in trying to play no games with the coin, Cheryl. Uh, Let me see if I can find it, because I got like 10 of them. I got like 10 of them. This is not it. Is this it? Probably not. Girl, let me just show y'all the one that I'm using currently. I think the one I'm using currently is going to be a better option for me to show y'all. Okay, so I've got to set it up as well. So this is what I currently use for church. Okay, this is what I currently use for church, but I'm going to need more. I'm going to use that, oh goodness, that life planner, the A5 life planner along with this. I'm going to use the A5 life planner along with this. I usually have my my Sabbath School Quarterly, which is my Bible study lesson in here, but there was a new young lady that came to church today and she didn't have one, so I went ahead and I gave her mine. So that's my string is empty. So I gave her mine today. So I usually have that in there. This notebook was when I went to a conference, and so I took conference notes in here. And then what I've been doing is planning out like this for the different. So this is a monthly overview for each week, who's teaching, a whole bunch of stuff. Let me make sure I don't have somebody's phone number written on here. And so that's how I think it's written on this one. So I kind of write stuff like this. Look, lunch, we're having lunch. Who's bringing what for food for lunch? So this has been working fine, but now I need some dates. I need more details and some dates. So that's where the other one is going to come in, right? So it's going to be the A5 in here along with a notebook like this, because I'm still going to need it, and I'll show you the setup of this. And then I'm going to have my quarterly, and then I'll have the notebook, because I'll need the notebook for, like I said, conferences and things like that we have. I need to take notes and have everything in one spot. So that I can't do without. That I can't do without. Okay. So Bible study, church, catch-all, on the go. 2020, y'all. Memory planning. Okay, I'm going to be trying for 2020 to make sure that I journal/memory plan for the year. At the end of 2020, I want to know where I've been and what I did every single day. Every single day, which is going to be hard. So I'm going to need folks to kind of keep me accountable with that, right? Where I've been, who I was with, and what I did every single day. If I didn't go anywhere, why I didn't go anywhere, every single day. Oh, Connie, how far did you get? Like, if I, grace, not perfection. If I miss a couple days here or there, that's fine. But I needs me a planner for memory planning. And so, yes, Myra. Oh my goodness. So which is going to include, of course, me taking some pictures as well. Are you thinking of a horizontal weekly layout? Yes, horizontal, Pam. Definitely horizontal. Definitely horizontal. For the second time you had to let your EC Deluxe go, you created your own budget sheets for your happy planner. Okay, Cooper. You made it 2 to 3 months. Myra, oh my goodness. But you did good though. You did good. So memory planning, okay? In addition to my memory planning, right? You have a Polaroid zip for the memory planning. It's pretty easy. Yeah, I've just been printing my stuff at Walgreens, and we all know how that's been working out. It's been working out worse than Myra's 2 to 3 months, okay? So in addition to this, with the fact that we are doing our power sheets, right? There's something that I'm going to be doing, and I shared a little tip of it in one of my latest videos in my November monthly video that I did. Um, Relationship tending planner. Okay, I need a relationship tending planner. And it's going to need to be its own. And so I can't dump that. I can't dump that, right? I'm going to need a relationship planner. What this is going to do, and when I set it up, I'm going to share it with you all. I'm going to share with you the monthly setup. And so I will already write everything that I'm going to do inside of it, and then I will just flip through and share the details of it with you all on a video. Because, each month I'm going to just add another relationship that I want to tend, because the relationship is a very, very big part of my 2020 goals. This is like 2020 goal, like numero uno. Okay. So it's going to be relationship tending planner. That's a must. With the fact that I've now started the Get Your Goal On, y'all know I need a whole planner for that. I know I need a whole planner for this. And the fact that hey Angela, hey Pam, did I say hi to Pam? What's up, Pam? The fact that I've tried to consolidate my social media, which is my YouTube channel, inside of my catch-all. This cannot go there. There's no way for me to put on my catch-all monthly at all social media and my relationship tending, or my Get Your Goal On. I can't do all of that in one. It'll be too jumbled. So I'm going to need a whole planner for this Get Your Goal On, because it's going to be a lot of work. That's going to be a lot of work. Michi! Michi's like, girl, just stop. You at 7. Go ahead, get yourself 8, 9 planners and we good. Okay. And I mean, we have not even talked about what I'm going to be using. How big is your on the go? My on the go planner is not that big right now, Pam. It's not that big, right? Well, it's not that big. I don't think it's that big. 1, 2, 3, 4 notebooks. Oh, geez. Or unless it's not me you were talking to. I don't know. I'm just looking at comments. Okay. So this doesn't even talk about, like, what am I going to use in conjunction with my power sheets? What am I going to use in conjunction? Because I need like a notebook-ish with my power sheets. I need a notebook-ish with my power sheets. So, like, I'm just going to put right here, power sheet, companion. And what I did set up, right? What I did set up for that, and I think some of y'all saw this, was this. This is what I set up for, Power Sheet Companion for now. But all this really is note pages. Is note pages. And I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like this. The power sheet, the on the go planner needed its own briefcase. Oh, geez. So I do like this. However, I don't know if this is going to be big enough to do what I want it to do, if you understand what I mean. The power sheets has their own planning places. You are stressing out. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to need to be able to work out some things in order to really make that power sheet work for me as well. And I'll share with you what I mean. So I'm going to share with you the first, just like couple pages in this. Hey, Piatra Pookie, how you doing? And so inspiration to get started. Okay. So I'm going to share, and this is ish personal, right? So I'm going to share this. In order for me to, this is not stuff that I could have written in the Power Sheets. I can't write this stuff in the Power Sheets. There's not enough space in there for me to write all this stuff and still answer the questions that they're asking me to answer. So I need something else. Here you go. So I have this page and it says things that matter. All right. You're going to need a planner to keep. Veronica, that is one of them. Plan my planner. You ain't, girl, you joking. Plan my planner. And that's the hourly. Girl, you ain't, look, you think I'm playing with it. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You think I'm playing games. You think I'm playing games. A chunky bitty pages always fall out for you, Sarah. Oh, would those things go? This would not go on my tending list. This wouldn't go. This is working out the process. Team too much. Yes. Susan. You may need a plan. Yes, I need a planner to plan my planners. No, Michi. I'm not doing all of these videos. I'm not. Okay. I'm dizzy. Hey, Coffee. Y'all, I thought I was like, I'm stressing my own self out. Shelly. Okay. So, oh goodness, let me drink some tea. Yes. Oh goodness. Okay. So what I mean by this is this. Like I've got to work through some of these. Hope you have room for the classic hourly. You just badly coolly. Oh my goodness. So here is what's happening. Okay, here's what's happening. These I know for planners. This is why I tell y'all I'm trying to reduce the amount of planners that I need to have for 2020, and it's not working out so well for me. It's making me stressed out. So this kind of stuff I can't write into the Power Sheets. The Power Sheets doesn't have enough space for this, but this is going to help me get to the heart of exactly what I need to put in those Power Sheets, right? Because we need a place to work it out. So things that matter to me. So every time I think about something that really matter to me, I'm putting it in here. Nothing way she in all the planners she pulls. Oh my goodness. I have one of the, okay. So what matters to me? Spending 15 minutes with my husband before bed at night. That matters to me, right? Send back the package. Fine. Write it out on a league up. Oh, girl, no, I need to keep this. This needs to be kept for me. This needs to be kept. And yes, y'all see I wrote it neat too. At least this is my version of neat. That's only using one planner next year. So that matters to me, okay? And this is important because then it's going to know what I need to put in my schedule. It's going to need to know where I need to focus my time. Once I review the list of all the things that matter to me, then I'm just going to have to really kind of rank them a little bit. So another thing that matters to me is remembering to color my hair because I love it black and it makes me feel good about myself, right? So this means I need to schedule. I need to schedule when I do this stuff. Okay, so that's going to need to be important for me to be able to do. Slay the dragons, y'all. Slay the dragons. Another thing is knowing what's going on in my children's life. This is important for me. So this is going to be checking in. This is going to be, making sure we do our check-ins, making sure I also carve out time to spend with them. Relationship tending. Okay. Another one, which one do you have? Which planner? You love which planner? Is happy about getting 15 minutes? Yeah, right? I gotta schedule him, okay? And this is non-conference times, y'all. Non-conference times. So another thing is checking in with my friends. Like, how many of us sometimes don't even have time during the week to check in with your friends? We don't need to, we don't have the time for that. So that's important to me. Studying first thing in the morning, because I feel accomplished when I do that. And that's my Bible study, right? That's my Bible study. Not feeling rushed or pressured is important to me. And so that means I need to make sure that I'm using my time well. So I need to, there's just some stuff that I wrote down. Um, Another thing that's really, really big for me is to return a faithful tithe of all that God has given to me, which is the time, talent, and the money as well. And so that's very important to me. So that means, hello, you got to make sure you're doing your budget. You got to, so it's another time thing. So you got to do the budget, make sure you pull the money, and make sure you have that handy by Friday. So those are things that I also have to put in my time. That's super important to me to make sure I keep a track of that. You got rid of half of your friends, so you ain't got no pressure. Oh, Lord. Oh, good Lord. So that's important to me. Continued on the next page, I have teaching our children needed skills and concepts. That's important to me. So relationship tending. I've got to find time to do all that stuff, right? You've been trying to see how to use that properly. Yes. Say what, Shug? How you doing? Welcome. Creating a home filled with the Spirit of God, the fruit of the Spirit. That's important. Being understood is important for me as well. And being prepared for Sabbath school and being on time. Lord have mercy. And so as I think of things, I write them in here. That's important to me. This is going to roll over into my planning for 2020 as far as what's important, what I really want to focus on. So this is going to help me drill this down. And this is just the scripture that I have on here as well. So this is what I initially had for the power sheets. But I don't know. I'm still going to use this like this, but I don't know if, like, I don't think I want to mess this up. I don't think I want to mess this up. I don't think I want to mess this up. So I might just use a notebook. Hey, budgeting mama. Someone was looking for you earlier as well. So I don't know. And I do have most of the year in here with the just the January, the tabs are in here, and then it's just paper. So this isn't really a planner. It's really like a notebook as well. We are prepping for 2020. Yeah. So that's what this is. And I have until October. I have until October. And everything in here has a meanings to me. Everything in here has meaning to me. 100% awesome. That's this girl right here. And it says, love yourself. This, I had this on my vision board for this year, I believe, for this year. So I took it off and I put it in here. So that's what I had. Plus the Villa Beautiful pen that I did get from Miranda. Planning a Better Me. Got this, y'all. You know what that is. You know what that is. Also, a friend made this. And she also did this dashboard in the back. She also, stamped. She did the grass. I mean, she's beautiful. She did my grass for me. Tim said that we need to choose one planner for Shelly. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Okay. And this is from Ms. Tia, right? From Planning a Better Me as well. So we got that from Planning a Better Me. So loving it. And then I have one more thing, y'all. As if this wasn't enough. I have one more thing that I would like to do, and that is just a creative planner. And this is where this is not for, I probably shouldn't even put it on here. This is not really a planner for, I'm going to use this functionally. This is going to be just when I need to decorate this. I need to decorate that. You know what I mean? Just to get that creative juices flowing. Sometimes, when you feel like you're stuck, and you just need some creative help. That's what I want that for, is to be able to just put all things pretty, all things creative inside of it. And I want that to continue to be that. I got a chunky mini. And so I have something that I want to do like that. Almost like an art journal, but I'm not that artistic or creative. Right. Do as I say, not as I do. Sarah, Sarah, so I need some help with this here. So I've got the creative one, and then there was one more thing, but I can't think of it right now. There was one more thing. There was one more thing. Lord God, what is it? Oh, y'all, hold up. Now. You've been thinking about doing a junk journal? Myra, that would be so amazing. A junk journal would be so amazing, but ain't no time. I ain't got no time for no junk journal. I ain't got no time for that. So the next thing is going to be, I want to do a lookbook ish. I wouldn't even probably call that a planner, but I'm gonna put planner. And the reason I'm gonna call it a planner is that I'm gonna use a mini for that. So I want to create a lookbook. I want to use like some mini. Do I have a yearly planner budget? Veronica, all right. So see what had happened was, right? I I do try to do, we calculated $53 a month for 7 months, and that was my planner for the release. Be making your own list instead of what? Yes, Susan, that's why we're here, so you could make your list. Trying to justify spending, Mister, or enabling yourself. Yeah, So I'm gonna share with you what's happening here. Okay, when do you find time to yes. Oh, look, girl. Anytime you want to. Anytime you want to. You can squeeze it in there. You can squeeze it right in there, girl. Squeeze it right in there. You do lookbooks on Pinterest? Yeah, I need to have it. I'm a touchy-feely person. I don't know what they call that kind of person. Hands-on. I'm a touchy-feely hands-on person, which makes it a little bit harder. Touchy-feely hands-on person. So I'm going to do the lookbook, the creative. I don't really think we could count these two at all, right? So we're going to take this off because these aren't really planners. These aren't really planners that I'll be using. Folios. I don't want all folios. I don't want all folios, Pam. Okay, so when it comes to my Erin Condren products, I really don't pay for much of my Erin Condren products. So the only thing that I really pay for is my Happy Planner and anything additional. And my Happy Planner, let's see, my Happy Planners, this one, which is the one that I'm using for my relationship tending, which is what I want to use for my relationship tending. This one was gifted to me, so didn't spend on that. This, my catch-all, yes, I did purchase my catch-all planner, which is this one. And for my sanity, I did go ahead and get a backup. So let me just put that out there. I did go ahead and get a backup. It was $14 with that 60% off coupon. So I grabbed a backup because if anything happened to my pages, we gonna have some problems. So we just saved the therapy bill and got the backup as well. So what else? What else do I have that's Happy Planner related? Earlier this year, I did get the Vintage Botanical. I have the Vintage Botanical planner, and of course, I got that. It was like 40% off because it was only Hobby Lobby with the disc. So I really don't spend too much on the planners or the planner stuff because I make sure that I get them at my buy price is usually 60% off. I rarely get anything at 40%, only if I have to, when it's at Hobby Lobby. Yes, that's the Happy Condren. So I don't spend too much on my stuff. At least I don't think so. And even like the sticker books, like how many sticker books did I get from the release? You need backups for the backups? Hey, Iridescent. Yeah, I didn't even spend all my planner money. Like what I had calculated for the release, I didn't even spend all that money. You were just going through your list today? Yeah. So these are all the things that I need to plan. Okay. So right off the top, like I said, the Bible study one, that needs its own planner. I can't combine that, right? My church stuff, it needs its own stuff. So I cannot combine that at all. At all. The catch-all planner, I've already combined that with my social media planner. I can't combine my on-the-go planner. Okay, so my on-the-go already have, like I said, it already got 4 books inside of it. And the 4 books inside is my Daily Petite planner. It has a notebook in there for, notes when I'm on the go because I don't bring my church stuff with me in there. I also have my budget inside of it. And then I told y'all relationship tending, right? Relationship tending. I got my budget inside of it. And right now I have my goals planner. You have two folios, you have two budget books, one for pre-planning and then your wellness. Yeah. So I don't want to carry around much more than this. It's already heavy, right? This is already heavy. So I have to also look out for that. I'm not trying to carry too much. So my on the go, I can't combine that with anything else. My memory planning. I cannot combine my memory planning with anything else. I don't see what else I could combine a memory planner with, right? If I'm journaling every day to see where I am and putting a picture on that. My relationship tending planner, can't combine that with anything else. Like, what would I combine that with here? Plan my planner, I can't, no, definitely not the Power Sheet Companion, definitely not the Get Your Goal On. You heard that if you really enjoy the EC folio, that the winter, yes, that's what I saw too. That's what I saw too. So I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Do you put only happy stuff in your memory planner? My memory planner is supposed to tell me where I was for the day, who I was with, and a little snippet of what happened in that particular moment. So if it was something bad or sad, it's going in there. So it's not just happy memories because my life is never just happy. My life is never always happy. Our lives aren't, you know? And so it's just a story of my life as well. So somebody steps on my foot, it's going in now. Do you want to own, let me see. I will have my power sheets and I think I need my social media and shop planner, but I think I'll make one for those. Okay, coffee. Yeah. So I don't know, like the relationship tending, it can't have it because the relationship tending is going to be, it's going to have on the daily, on each of the daily days, it's going to have a task that I have to complete. It's going to have a compliment or a prayer prompt that I need to pray for that day, for the person that I'm tending in that relationship, and any additional thing that I want to put in there, right? So it's either or. How you work your planner for your planners. Yes, coffee. It's going to just tell me what time do I need to be in this planner for this day, right? And so the relationship tending, and then I also would like to put inside of that, did what I do that day work? So whatever the action is, what result did it yield? So was it received in a positive way? Was it received in a negative way? Was it received in a, doesn't really make a difference way? So I need some way to write for that as well. So relationship, I don't think I could do that. The Get Your Goal On. Now, the Get Your Goal On is basically my website. It's my website, and it is going to be working with the goal planning. It's going to be working with the goal planning. So I'm thinking maybe I can combine these two right here, the Power Sheet Companion with the Get Your Goal On. And this could be a Erin Condren, and I can Franken plan this. And I'm thinking maybe. So I can have my monthly task list on the monthly, like whenever the videos are, the topic of the video that I'm posting on the monthly. And then I can, on the daily, write some details. You still don't have the link to the website, www.thepaperandpengirl.com. The first time you ever heard of a traveler's notebook, it was in reference to a war binder. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. So I could probably combine these two right here. And this one is an hourly. You can't combine that with nothing. No problem, Deborah. Appreciate that. Let me know if you have any issues, because I do have the gentleman who's working on that site. He does have permission to have it down until Monday morning. So just let me know if you have run into any issues at all. I don't know if he's taking it offline or what's happening. I don't know. Jeez, have mercy. So this one needs his own, and then these two might be able to be combined together, and then everything else got to be separate. And I'm like, what? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? You wait until Monday evening to try. Okay, no problem. Great. War Binder is like a portable war room and usually has prayer journal, scripture writing. Yeah. It looked like it's up there, Larissa. Okay, cool. Appreciate you, Hunty. Yeah, so I mean, this is what's I really, really, really wanted to minimize all of this for 2020. I really only wanted to have my Bible study. I didn't even want to have a whole thing for church, but I have to because of the planning that's happening as well, and the people that are going to be needing to schedule. I only wanted to have my Bible study, my catch-all, my on-the-go folio, and that was it. That's all I wanted to have. But I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to do that. Now, whatever I do choose to use in any of these categories, I'm still going to have to make sure that it's the one planner that I continue to use for 2020, meaning whatever planner I start to use for my Bible study, which is going to be the same one that I showed you. It's going to be it's just going to be, that's it. It's going to be for, which is Grow Your Own. Grow Your Own Way. And that's a happy planner. So that's the one. It's just going to be that one for the whole entire year. That's no switching. That's no switching. Hey, Diamond, how you doing? What's up? Oh, you got me a new one? Oh, it is longer. Cool. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Y'all looking out for me. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Diamond, we're trying to decide on the planners that we're YouTube decided that it wants to cut us out. It wants to cut us out. Refresh if you guys don't see us or something. I don't know. You still can't do it. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what it is that we should be doing with that. So this is the list of all the things that I want to track. I'm sorry, Cheryl. Cheryl, you timed out Johnny. Sorry, Johnny. Ooh, yummy. If you want some junk journal inspiration, try looking at, Journal Jot and Jive does really good for junk journals. Okay, so I don't know. So does anyone else have any thoughts or ideas as far as what I could possibly be combining here? Any thoughts on this? Any thoughts on this? Lord have mercy. So then we gonna list the, okay, so I guess I am, Shelly, going to write on the left side. We're going to list the planners that I do have in my possession. In my possession. Oh, gosh, Shelly. Oh, good Lord, Shelly. See that, Shelly? See that? See that? Y'all see that? I don't like that. See, I would not write on the back of this page. This page is not about to get any love. Ooh. Good Lord. But if I write on the back of this, then I can't write on the back of the other side. On the other side, I can't. The on the go and the memory planner. What do you mean, iridescent? Combine those? You have 3 for 2020. Your wellness homebody mini for everyday carry, and the best year horizontal for school. Yay, May Okay. Sarah. So, okay. All right. Y'all know I got the homebody. Y'all know I got the homebody. But see, even the Franken planning coffee, I'm still having the planners. Combine the on the go and the hourly. Wait, no, the hourly is like a full size planner. The on the go is the hourly is a full size Erin Condren planner. Ooh. Yeah, so those two, I don't think I can combine that. Oh, I tried. Oh, let me show you what I did try. Pine. Let me show you what I tried. I don't think it's in here, but I'm just giving you an example of what I tried. Okay? Y'all, this December. What I tried was this, because I usually put the hours here. So I tried putting the hours here and utilizing that, but it's not working. It's not working. It's not working for me. I tried that in another one of these over here. So that's not working for me. And then I need these space for all my details for when I'm heading out, where I'm going, what I'm doing when I get there, who I need to call, all that stuff goes on here. It really is. It is, because I thought about that before ordering something, right? So I go through processes, right, of trying different things in order to see if it's going to work for me first before I make another move. And that's why I'm kind of late to the game. So I don't like to put the hours here, because if I don't have something to do for, this many hours, I'm wasting space. I don't like that. And so this would give me, let's say, even if I started from 10 o'clock in the morning, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each hour is from 10 to 8 p.m. The reason why I say 10, of course, we're on morning tea. Okay, until about 9:30 sometimes. You know how we do that. And so even if I wrote one of those things that I had to do for the hour to go into this other planner, it didn't look right for me. It didn't work right for me. I needed this for something else. And that something else is this. There are times when the things that I have to do, especially out on the road, I need to know what time I need to be at some place here. So if I utilize this for the planning your planner stuff, it doesn't work right for me. Have note pages with sections, but actually have a planner layout. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Yeah. I need predefined spaces. Predefined. As much as possible, I need predefined spaces. As much as possible. For my everyday Bible study and relationship be frank and plan, for my everyday, I need predefined spaces. So there are certain things that my brain will accept. For maybe the catch-all and the hourly will work better together. Okay, so first thing, let's see. Let me just pull this horizontal right here, and we'll talk about what can combine. Okay, let's just pull this. Okay, relationship planning and memory. Okay, like for those who memory plan, how many of y'all memory plan? For those who memory plan, is this usually enough space for you to memory plan and do something else? Because I'm planning on putting pictures also on whatever size. I don't know if you can pop down. You might just need a million planners like Diamond. Right, coffee. And I'm really trying not to do that. Because here's the thing. If I'm writing on a daily basis what I did, who I did it with, where I did it that day, and maybe how it made me feel, like, I don't have any more spaces for relationship planning. This is going to be a picture section, either over on here or over here, depending on what I want to do for that day, or over here. What's up?
That's it, but it just makes us dirty.
Which one?
Where I did it.
I don't even know if they can hear you. You're just being mister. Y'all, Oh my goodness, you cannot have a male around in your in your space when you're trying to do your videos, okay, your lives, because they just take everything and be all on the opposite side of how you meant it. Oh Jesus. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like big happy planners. I'll never touch it. I'll never touch one. I know, Deborah, it would be so much easier, but I'll never touch one. Mr. Michi said hi. Cheryl says hi. The ladies are saying hi. You could look. Oh, look, it went away. It went away. It was over here. It went away. Depends on how big your writing is and how detailed you plan to be in your summary. Right. So let me see my handwriting. Oh, good Jesus. Like, there's my handwriting. This is really like a memory planner week right here. Pine and Ginger say good evening, Mister. Larissa said good evening. Coffee said good evening. So that's kind of like a memory planner situation. Like there's no space for anything else. There's no space for nothing else. Just for the pictures if I wanted to put the picture there. So this was kind of a testing. This is kind of a testing. So the handwriting is not that big, but I ain't gonna be having no space. Hey, just Tamika, how are you? Yeah, so I won't be having no space, y'all. Good jeebies. Jeebies. You're doing the gratitude, trying that out for 6 months. I know. I have been in a state. I promise you, I've written list upon list of trying to figure this situation out to see what I can combine, what I need. I didn't do them side by side, like, so let me continue with the planners I got. Oh, good Lord. So, homebody, grow your own way. And this is a happy planner horizontal. And then this is also a happy planner, and this is dashboard. Hold on, y'all. Thank you very much. Pookie giving me some grapes. Hold on. Yummy. Thank you. But you expect me to be eating now, and I'm trying to talk to these ladies. Insert you. What am I writing in? This is just a notebook. This is just a little notebook. This is where I jot down every single thing that I'm thinking of, that I'm listening to, all that other stuff. It's just here. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, so it's just a notebook. It's just a plain notebook. What else I have? I have my little fungus, which is your best year. And that's a happy planner. I have, you see, folio. Oh, Jesus. Go to a blank grid or line pages and draw out your defined spaces. Pam, we ain't drawing nothing. Pam, I love your suggestion, honey, but we ain't drawing nothing. Don't combine it. It's what? Let your mind do its thing, Michi. I don't think she wants to draw. Right, Coffee? I want to draw nothing. Right, you see, folio? Let me put an S. Let me put an S. Let me put an S right there, okay? Let me just put an S right on. I have my Erin Condren horizontal. And that's a neutral. I also have a Frankenplanned EC. Oh geez, EG. I don't even know what to call it. It is a monthly deluxe. Plus I did it with a horizontal. So I have that Franken planned, and that's what I figured I could use for the get your goal on. So I might be able to uncoil it again, put some more sheets inside of it, and use it for the power sheets as well. So I could probably do those too. Try to combine things if you know you need things separately. Didn't even like the doodle sticker book. Exactly, Michi. Exactly. So I have those that I could use. I also have let me see what else is here. What else is here? What else is right here? And I think, oh, I have that my recollections. Excuse me. Woo, woo, wait. Now, this is not everything that I'm currently using. It's just stuff that I have at my disposal that I can use if necessary. You've seen people do memory planning in an online vertical planner, writing down the columns. Oh, jeez. Pam, thank you very much, ladies. That's great. Tamara doesn't like blank pages. Tamara does not like dot grid pages very much. I will use them if I have to for certain things. Hey, Jarena. What else? Not the grid type situation. I'm a lined planner babe. I'm a horizontal planner babe at heart, and I love lists. Lined horizontal lists. So so the on the go folio daily stuff is just half of a horizontal. The dashboard, half of a horizontal, so I can deal with that. The only one is the hourly planner that I'm gonna be trying out, and I'm so glad that Cooley sent also that happy planner one, because then I could try the difference between the happy planner and the Erin Condren. So let's even put that. So I have and this is a personal size. So I have that as well. And I don't do it. Okay, Pam, this one's for you because I know you're going to like this. I know you like that. Wait, I need eyes. Pam! Maybe I could, and a nose. Pam! That's my doodling skill right now. Pam? I don't even think I got the proportions right. Oh, jeez. Yes, Shara. Pam. Pam. So I have mini happy planner. Okay, I'm gonna put an S right there. Don't judge me. I'm gonna put an S right here. Don't judge me. I've been planning for a while, so yes, I have stuff. I've got stuff. All of this was not acquired this year. I've got stuff. I have that. What else do I have? Oh, yeah. So that EC hourly. That's on the way. And then on top of that, I'm getting my neutral. Oh, thank you so much to Sarah. Sarah has spared my mental life as well. My mental life. It works, Pam. Pam, can you imagine if I have this every week in my planner? Me and my baby daddy. Okay, how are we going to draw the baby daddy? He got to be bigger than me. He got a bigger head than I do. His head's not. Oh, dang. I won't even let him see that. His head's not like that. So, and, you know, he taller than me too. Dang, no, we holding hands. Oh, how he gonna hold my hand? I don't know. So that's my fingers is intertwined with his fingers, and we going on a date. Me and baby daddy. That's the best I could do for you. That don't even look right. I'm gonna delete this live after this because that doesn't even. This doesn't even look right. Oh, let me eat a grape. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Let's get back to thanking Sarah, please. She's sending me the neutral happy planner as well, so I have that as an option at a conference. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Conference night. Dang it. And we gonna make it pretty. It's pretty. Okay. Conference sticker. Oh, goodness. What am I listing? So these are planners that I have available at my disposal that I would be able to use to do some of these things over here as well. Larissa, you missing all the fun. You missing all the fun, girl. We doodling. We doodling on here. So I got the neutral one. Um, use a notebook as a life notebook. Dawn, what would you put in there? Because this might be considered my life notebook because I've been using the storm out of this one. I've been using the storm out of this. Some of the pages are folded, but you know, we put a thing on the right side. We ain't trying to. Where are you putting your grocery list? Oh, my grocery list is in my on the go folio. So this my in my on the go folio. So, girl, if this is 50/20. It's 50/20 planners. My grocery list I usually put in here on my daily pages. So I don't have one, but let me move this around. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Ooh wee. So I usually put it on my daily pages. So what I do is I do not use this every single day. I don't use this every single day. And so on the days that I don't leave my house, so let's say I don't leave my house this particular Monday, my grocery list is going to go on this section. So whatever day I don't leave the house, grocery list. If I need to go to what is that place? Home Depot, because y'all know I love me some Lowe's on Home Depot. I'm writing down what I need to get. If I need to go to the auto store for supplies, I write that down. Dollar store for some supplies. I don't do that too often. Walmart. I do that. So anytime I have a page that I don't use on a particular day that I don't use my house, and this is winter time, so like 4 out of the 7 days a week, I probably ain't gonna go nowhere. I ain't gonna leave my house till March. You use those pages for details of what you need. Yes, so it's whatever I need it for. So on Thursdays, like for instance, on Thursdays is when we normally try to schedule our family check-in time on Thursdays. But let's say I leave the house on Thursday, but I didn't leave the house on Wednesday. Whatever we talk about on my family check-in time, I'm putting it in here. So I would use each section for each of our 3 kids and then my hubby. So I'm making notes of things that they're saying. So maybe someone needs to do something and I need to check with them back to make sure that they've done that. So I can say, well, how was this? You mentioned last week that X, Y, and Z was happening. So how was that? So that's how I use this planner. It's not necessarily a lot of times day by day because I don't go out every single day. Hey, yes. I I'm glad you like. I actually have the sticker book sitting right here just in case I found that I wanted to put a sticker on the page, but y'all wanted me to doodle instead. So I have it right here because it's not something that I use all the time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stick some stickers on the page. Hashtag use all the stickers. But I did go ahead and use it for December. I've already pre-decorated December in here because I was sitting here one day and I just said, let me do it. I'm doing it. And I did accepting this. This isn't from there. This is, but not this. And so I did that for November as well. So that's how this is. This is like one I love, love, love this. If I had to toss every single thing in the trash and only pick one thing, it would be this. But I don't know how I would fit anything else. Like everything else would go to the dumps. Everything else, all my other stuff that I got to do would fall to the wayside, period. but you don't get the full 3 months in one. In this, I do, Susan. Oh, you're talking to Susan Cheryl. Yeah. Do you live in a place that snows a lot? You live in Miami, so it's hot. Um, I live in Georgia. It doesn't really snow a lot. Not like New York. I'll be in New York, but soon. But it doesn't snow a lot like New York. Gives you an idea of how to use your half sheets. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. This is the on the go folio, and I have a notebook, my daily petite for the quarter, my goal planner, because remember, I'm going to be using this to list the things that I need to do towards my goal that I set with my power sheets. And then I also have my budget. I got the Monty. I got the Monty book in here. Okay, I got the Monty in here. So that's what's in here. And cool in South Florida today was real. Oh, yes, 90 degrees for events that you've occurred in your life. Okay, Don, cool. You need a Bujo with your planner layout. That way you can just lay a full page size sticker in whatever layout. Yes. You've been truly thinking of doing that. Hey, Iridescent. Yeah. Deborah, don't add more stuff. We're here to try to figure out how to minimize. So, um, yeah. So that was my plan, y'all, was to try to minimize the things for 2020. What I did not count on. So here's why it was confusing. Before getting to this point, I did not count on memory planning. That was not a part of the deal. Relationship tending was not a part of the deal until somebody got nosy and got power sheets. Get your goal on was never a part of the deal. This power sheet companion was never a part of the deal. This plan my planner was never a part of the deal. So when we decided to do the Love Your One planner, oh yes, I'm sorry, that's a planny pack. It's called a planny pack. It's called a planny pack. Um, one, two, three, four, five of these things, and these two things, this was never a part of the plan. This was halfway there because this was just like for my personal use. So I wasn't going to show that at all. So that really wasn't anything because I'm not really going to, it's not functional. This is not really functional. This is purely fun. That's purely fun and purely creative. Um, and so none of this was in the mix. None of this was in the mix. And this was what, 2 months? 2 months ago. Love your stash one planner. It's like, yeah. So when I say love your one planner, which maybe we need to adjust the name though, but when I say love your one planner, it's not just to combine everything into one. And just have, hold on, and just have this one notebook, right? So it's not just to have this one thing. That's not what the Love Your One planner is. What the Love Your One planner is this. I've bought this homebody. That means I'm using this homebody for 12 months. I'm not going to run out and buy another planner. I'm just going to use this for 12 months. So that's what the Love Your One planner challenge is. It's not to purchase any planners to replace this at all. At all. So this will be a whole 12-month planner. I'm using it for the 12 months. From January to December, I'm using it. Now, with that being said, when the new planner line comes out in October, we can purchase a planner in October, but we can't redate it and use it. Commit to your planner. Yes, Sarah. So it's more of committing to your planner. The reason why we went to Love Your One planner is because someone made that hashtag Love Your One planner. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds pretty good. You like the faith planner design? Okay, yeah. So yes. So I'm making sure that I'm able to use this. Now, that doesn't mean go buy 50, 35 more planners. It just means, okay, I'm going to commit to what I'm using. If I already have something that I'm using that works, I'm not going to purchase anything new. You committed already to all 75. I know Diamond, baby. Diamond is committed to all 75 of her planners. But what I also wanted to do was to, as much as possible, combine. So that means I'm using every single space in my planner that I have. So with my catch-all, if I look and I see that there's space in my catch-all, what would I be able to put in there? Like, do I really and truly need a separate, let's say for people who only are tracking water? Some people got a wellness planner or a health planner and all they're doing is tracking their water. Like, you don't need to do that. Like, you don't need to do that. You want to track your breakfast, lunch, and dinner? You could do that on your regular planner because if you look at it, you got space. You know what I mean? So some folks, not everybody, because let me just tell you, there's some serious healthy heroes out there. They track the water, they track the breakfast, lunch, dinner, they track the steps, they track the calories, they track the heartbeats, they track everything. Everything. So that for them, Gucci, what's up? It's okay, but you got to just ask yourself and evaluate, what can I put together? Love all the planners, Susan. You use a mini happy planner for planning and a Bujo for daily tasks. Mm-hmm. Have a budget binder, goals binder, reading Bujo, spiritual TN, and spiritual binder. Oh, and a pocket Bujo for an everyday cat. Gucci, Gucci, you up there with me, sister. Gucci, you up there with me. Ah, 50, but she sure do. Yes, Diamond's playing with me session will be like, we gonna be here all day. 5 hours later, Diamond, what you want? I'm planning number 10, girl. I'm planning number 10. We in planning number 10. Not all are being used daily, but they all have a space. Exactly, exactly. So, um, good Lord. Good Lord. What? Like the church planner, I wouldn't need to use daily. This is daily. This is daily. This is daily. Definitely daily. Definitely daily. I'm done. I'm done. This is not going to be daily. This is probably not going to be daily either. But I'm done. Your devotional mix with your task and everything else you use half sheets and tasks. See, the reason too that my Bible study one can't mix with anything is because I'm doing that Bible in a year, the reading the Bible in a year. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen in a year. It's gonna be reading the Bible in 2 years. So I'm doing that, and when you're doing that every single day, you're reading 3 to 4 chapters and making notes in just that one little day section. So, I can't combine that with nothing else. I can't combine that with nothing else. I cannot combine that with anything else. Oh, COVID. COVID. Oh my goodness. Mm. Yeah, that's why I'm a bit behind because first of all, I was sharing with somebody too. I said, what I really should have done when I started going on the plan was to evaluate my time, which is where my hourly planner came in, right? Or should I say that's where that's why I got the hourly binder inserts that I punched up and messed up. Yes. I should have showed Diamond that one so she feel better, okay? Now you feel like you need 6, not 3. Bitch, stick with your 3. Because I mean, the time it takes to be able to do the Bible reading, then I have my Sabbath school lessons that I have to read and prepare for, right? Like I watch 1 to probably 3 hours worth of video and then for the 1 week's lesson, and then I turn around and do further research on them to be able to prepare and bring information to the class on the weekend. Like for instance, this weekend we were talking pretty much about the rebuilding of the temple. We're talking about Nehemiah and Ezra, right? So we're talking about the rebuilding of the temple. I'm sorry, of Jerusalem's walls, not the temple. So they finished rebuilding the walls. So in order for me to To finish that up, I had to go to Google, search for some PowerPoints as far as what did the temple, the Jerusalem walls look like, the city. So I wanted them to have a visual of that. Then to get the proper understanding of the height of the walls compared to the people. So I went ahead and did those. Then we were talking about Rosh Hashanah. I don't know how to pronounce the stuff. Don't mess with me. Shelly's the only one that could say something, okay? Because Shelly's up in here, okay? So talking about the three festivals, right? And then there you go. So after we're talking about the three festivals, we're talking about, well, what do they mean? What do they represent? When are they? And so doing further study on those just to be able to get an overview of the particular lesson and bring out some more important points, right? And so all of that stuff, it's not an easy task to do, and I have to do it because if my facilitator does not show up or can't make it for that day, I've got to be prepared. So whether I'm doing being the facilitator for the lessons or not, I still have to do them. I still have to do them every week. And so that's done every single week in addition to everything else that I have to do. So yeah. So it's been hard. So this Bible study in the year business, that, and then more reading is now for the Get Your Goal On. We have more reading because I read lots of stuff and all the information that I present to you all. Remember, I'm watching lots of videos. I'm sharing good information with you guys. And the only way I can share those things is unless I'm watching these videos and I'm taking some notes sometimes or reading blogs and articles and then sharing with you all. So I do a lot of I don't read as much as Robin, but I do a pretty good amount of reading every single week. And so I really should have made more effort with my time. Plus, I'm doing that 31 days with my husband, right? 31 days of prayer book Monday evenings with hubby. So that's a lot of stuff. Nehemiah is your favorite book of the Bible. He was a powerful man of God. Yes, he was. Hey, Kim. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He really was as well. You envy planner girls. You love the thought of a planner, love the setup part, but then fail to stick to it and use it. Budgeting mama, you may just need this one right here. You just may need this one right here. You just may need this one right here. This is just the creative one. It's just one that you set up, you make it pretty, and it just looks good for you. And you put stickers in it, and it's okay. If you your favorite part, Hosea, Jessica, that is something that it takes, yes, it's a process. It's a process because I don't stick to everything that I plan, number one. Number two, sometimes events happen, you cannot stick to your initial plans. It just happens and you can't do it. Like my initial plan for Thursday was not to be without a car all day, but my mechanic was available to come and take the car and go service it. And so that happened on Thursday and without a car until late Thursday night. Plans change. So you sticking to a plan sometimes is not up to you. And I didn't plan on getting up early that morning to go get the part from the auto parts store, right? So sometimes that's difficult. So you got to give yourself grace as well in that situation. And sometimes when you realize that, you're like, you know what? I just want it to be pretty. I just want this thing to be pretty. I'm not going crazy with, I just need this thing to be pretty because boy, there's some spreads that I think are just too pretty to write on. Just mainly have a budget planner. Yeah. They're just too pretty for me to write on, and I'm okay with not writing on them. So anybody who's not okay with me not writing on a spread just because I think to myself it's too pretty to write on, I can't help you. I can't help you. But yeah, so these are the planners that I do have access to be able to utilize for these things over here. And every single thing here has 2020 options, so I don't need to purchase anything else. However, I do have on my to buy list that lagoon color Erin Condren folio cover. Yes, I do have it on there. What budget planner? I have the Erin Condren budget, the Erin Condren budget this year, and want to keep track of those in your planner. Plus, your son plays the violin. Oh, that must be so good. Oh, that must be so good. Your son plays the violin. Oh my gosh, I love the sound of the violin. Yeah, I use the Erin Condren budget. My budgeting style is very, very set it and forget it. Like almost everything is automatic through my bank on auto bill pay. You have a calendar and you put all kinds of app appointments and such inside of it. He only plays one song. It's okay. He could play one song all day long. It's okay. Twinkle, twinkle, right? Everybody learns to play Twinkle, Twinkle, but he might know something else as well. Oh, yes, y'all. So I think like most of y'all said, I'm just gonna have to be okay with having a bunch, a bunch planners. And if I can use a notebook, I'm going to see if there's anything here that I could use a notebook for. Hey, Lori, other than the Power Sheet Companion could be a notebook, right? So other than that, I'm going to see if I can use a notebook for anything. Yeah. This, I need a calendar for this to mark when the videos are, the sessions that I'll be doing, etc., etc., etc. So then another thing that I'm going to be doing as well, and we kind of talked about this a little bit on our lives at some point, is time blocking, right? So if I'm time blocking, I'm gonna need this time blocking planner without as long as you're not stressed out when you're using them. Yes, exactly, exactly. Friend, you remember in the 80s when you had the Filofax with the tabs. You saying something, Gucci? You saying something? Miss Patrick, yes. Yes. Jessica, I've tried them all together, and then I had to separate them back because it's almost like I don't want my food touching on the same plate, but I want one plate that I can put a little bit of everything on. Okay, so not a whole bunch of everything, just a little bit of everything on. Somebody said something about this was gifted to me, and I've been using this as a wallet. It's so nice and soft. This was gifted to me. Yes. Diamond, how long have you been actively planning and acquiring? Okay. Trust me, y'all, when I tell you this is in the making. Some of these are 18-month planners that I haven't gotten. This is a Finsbury. Yes, Miss Patrick. Yep, in the raspberry. This is the Finsbury in the raspberry, and also I was gifted the A5 Finsbury in the raspberry as well. The mama, I got the mama and the baby. But I love, like, personal size is my jam. Jam, jam, jam. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's so soft. It feels so good. Oh, personal size is my jam. It's my jam. It's beautiful. It's lightweight. And of course, I got to have the micron on there. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Yeah. 8 years when you met the happy plant. Girl. Yeah. So, really and truly, like the recollections, all of these, I've had these for about 3 years. Going on 3 years now. The recollections, I've had those for about 3 years, so none of that is new. The folios, I think I out of pocket I paid for like one. Everything else is praise God. Thank you, Jesus, for Erin Condren. As well. So yeah. So this was the one that I know that I came out my pocket for. And this one, because it's gorgeous, this is the one that's going to be the faith. No, Sarah, we're talking about not that recollections. We're talking about this recollections, honey. Don't get it twisted. Sarah, you sold your Malden and bought your Foxy Fix. You sold a Malden? Oh my gosh, I wanted a Malden. What color was it? Please don't tell me it's the ochre. Event planning. Yes. Oh, Miss Patrick. You like the spiral bound planner because a person that folds your book. Yeah, Jessica, your Malden. But listen, which Malden do you have, budgeting mama? Oh, jeez. Here we go, Tamara, because you know you don't need it. You know good and well you don't need it. You know good and well. So this is yo, if rings, Tamara got it. Strings, Tamara got it. Disc, Tamara got it. What else you got? In personal size? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. This is one of the, so let's talk surprise box, okay? Because obviously Tamara's about to have 10 million things, okay? Happy Planner rings the best along with the cover. Yes. Yes. So this was one of the cover from the Erin Condren surprise box. Okay. Diamond, get it together. You're talking to a professional planner, babe. Okay. You're talking to a professional planner, babe. Plus, a lot of things too, like I get because I need them for the channel. Like I need to do reviews and or plan with me's. Ugh. Ugh. So, I got to order stuff. I got to order stuff. We is Erin hashtag EC Squad. Hello. Hello. So this is from one of the surprise box. So this cover you will not be able to find. You won't be able to find this cover. This was from an 18-month horizontal planner. And the reason why I get 18 months, I mentioned this as well, is because of the size of the coils. Oh, yes. So Lakin says that there's 7 products in the Erin Condren surprise box. She does not have, she can't show it yet, of course, but there's 7 products that is in there. And 6 of them are exclusive to the box, which means that you're not going to be able to get them on the website. Only one is a sneak peek. So that means it's going to be something that's going to be coming to the website as well. She said, of course, if you like the petite planner or on-the-go folio, if you like the on-the-go folio, you're going to like these particular things. Now, that's no guarantee that you're going to like them. Let me just say that again. Which means that there's probably not a cover inside of it. All right, RC, see you later. Or is someone else going? Yeah, RC, have a good night. You don't take chances because you don't do the coils. If the surprise box has folio stuff in it, you want it? Yes. Yeah, I know I'm going to get it already. You had the cover from the last surprise box. Oh, yes. The fall one. Lori, this one. Yeah, so this one. So this also is an exclusive. You're not going to be able to get that cover. Period. So that's one of the things I love. I love the exclusive covers. I love some of the exclusive items. One time we got the Erin Condren umbrella with that nice soft clear vinyl. Let me just tell y'all, it'd be nice. So we've got like one, I think 2 or 3 exclusive covers that I've got. As long as it's not the Alpha Happy Planner surprise box. Ah! I will reserve my comment. So I like that. I have no problem with this, and I'll share this with you all, kind of. So a friend had sent me. It is like a teal. I want to say like a teal. It's like a teal, like a teal color. The surprise box is $35, shipping included. 35 shipping included. And so I got a piece of vellum over this. Sarah, you don't need it. It's not, it's, mm-mm. So I've got a friend sent me the colorful because she had gotten the colorful, and I wanted the colorful to mix it with my neutral. So she sent me the colorful, and let me go into another month that I haven't put anything in yet so y'all can see what had happened. So how this looks now is the colorful tab that goes to the colorful. Like, I'm not much of a fan of this taking up all this space. And do you see there's no lines here? Drive me crazy. But I figure I could paste something there. I don't know. Or leave it alone. And then I like this page. I like the color on these pages. Definitely like this. And then I actually glued it. And now you see we have the horizontal neutral. And it goes like that throughout the year. So I've got this to use for 2020. Then I've got extra note pages. Bam. So it was really one extra note page in there and then this. So if I do something like this, then I said I could use this for my Get Your Goal On and my Power Sheet Companion. So Get Your Goal On and Power Sheet Companion. And this is only March, April, May, June. This goes until June. Yeah, this goes until June. This goes until June. Right? And by the time we fill this up with stickers, if I use stickers, yeah. And then not only that, by the time June rolls around, you know the brand new 2021 planners are going to be out, the 18-month ones, and I will be getting one of those as well. Why will Tamara be getting one? Because you know that Erin Condren sent me one for a review, so y'all don't be coming for me, okay? Don't be coming for me. You can put attending sheet there. I could put attending sheet here, but I don't want attending sheet here. I won't look at that for tending sheet situations. Tending sheet, the tending sheet, I'm going to copy the tending sheet into the goal planner in here. That's what this is for. And here's why. Here's why. Here's why. I've been doing some thinking, okay? I've been doing some thinking. Here is why. This is the Erin Condren Goal Planner. So you have just started using a planner and bought a mint green brand from Walmart. You have started using part of it for your scripture writing. Okay, cool. How are you liking it, Jessica? You gonna go lay down?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Okay. You're loving it. Good deal. So here's the thing. So we have monthly tending list, right? And you have 12 months. Each of this is 6 months. The petite is A5. What's up, Kim? The petites are A5. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be transferring the tending list items over here. And I'm going to be there's 2 ways that I can do this. 2 ways. Because I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch of goals at one time. Okay. I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch of goals at one time. So depending on the area of life that I do pick or I do choose, I can place one goal here. Why that goal is important to me. Okay. What date did I start working on it? And then an action plan based on my power sheets, right? I can also now list individually all of those small steps that I'm getting on a monthly basis from my tending list. So I can put the tending list information here. And look, y'all, it has check-ins. And this check-in is 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, if you want to use it like that, if you want to use it for weekly check-ins. But I'm not going to use this for weekly check-ins. Okay, what I'm going to be using, one chapter per day for 5 years. I'm going to be using this for, because look, it has to-dos that you can do. So what is it that I'm working on towards this particular goal, maybe for this month? So whatever I'm working on for this month, maybe I need to purchase some items for it. I can list it there. If I have any, what's keeping me, what's blocking me? No, you can do, look, so I can do, because this would be, if I'm checking in every month, right? If I'm checking in and I'm using, because a tending list is 1 month. So if I'm using this for 1 month, as far as the action items that I need to do towards this particular goal. So remember, I'm putting the little steps here that I need to take. I can cross out the steps. I can cross out the steps as I do them. And I can just check in on myself here. So I can put the date up here if I so choose to. What did I, did I complete my goal or did I not complete my goal? Did I miss it? So I can use 1 month here. Anything that I need to do maybe to get it done, or what's stopping me from getting it done. Do I need to buy something to get it done? So I can use this for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. I mean, you could do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 months if you want to. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 months if you want to. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 months if you want to. So you do that. But this goal planner has 6 of these. So I can actually track, depending on how I really utilize this, I can track 6 goals for the entire year in here, or for more than an entire year. So this would be 1 goal, 2 goal, and there are different colors. If you can see the different colors, this would be 3 goals. This would be 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so this gives you 6 goals, and 6 goals that you can track, and you can use this if you want to for a whole month, or you can use it the same goal for 6 months, or you could do it, like I said, the way that I plan on doing it, or you can make it however you want it. Yes, it's color coded. So each one is color coded. So you can do it however you want to do it. So pretty much 1 to 2 of this is going to last me the entire year. So I'm going to list the goal, why it's important to me, and the steps that I need to take right off of my tending list, and put them in here, right in here as well. And then check myself. How are you doing? So I'm checking myself. If I want to use this every 2 weeks, I can check myself here 2 weeks. I can check myself here at the end of the month, 2 weeks later. So every 2 weeks, if I want to, I can do that, because the power sheet has a midweek or a mid-month check-in, and then it has the end of the month check-in, right? And then you're planning again, re-strategize. So power sheet helps you to drill it all down, and then this is what I'm going to be writing and scribbling and doing all my crossings out. This the dirty work. This the dirty work. My EC is the dirty work. And then I have this with me at all times. So I have this with me at all times in here. I'm not going to take my power sheets, and I am certainly not about to rip out my tending list. Most certainly am not about to rip out my tending list. So that's why I would not be putting my tending list in here, because the stuff is going to go over on this one. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, so I'm gonna work a little bit more on these, but I think that I'm going to stick with what you ladies have pretty much said on the monthly calendars. In your power sheet, you're putting in blackout dates when you can work on your action steps. Great, 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 great. No, you're good, sweetheart. You're good. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yes, we do have an accountability group that we are doing for your goals for 2020. So if you think you need accountability, then you are more than welcome to do so. I will be emailing the links tomorrow morning for the live tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. If you want to be a part of that, I was told by Larissa that the website is still available. Go to www.thepaperandpengirl.com and choose one of those membership levels. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on Instagram. I will be checking Instagram tomorrow. I'll be checking Instagram tomorrow. But I think what I'm going to do is pull out the planners, all of them, and then just kind of go through and pick what I know is guaranteed, what I gotta have, and then see about, yes, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So pull it down and see exactly what I gotta have. And then just work it from there. Just work it from there and call it a day. Whatever doesn't work in January, we're just gonna toss it out the lineup and just toss it to the wind, because I don't see how else I'm going to be able to keep my sanity if I don't have these areas separate and have an overall planner that I'm going to be using to keep them straight and to let me know what time do I need to be in which planner, what day I need to be in which planner, so that I can get that stuff done as well. So that's it, y'all. At least I got something done this evening, and I hope that some of y'all got something figured out as well till the next time. She has plans. How are you, sweetheart? How are you this evening? Yes, let me eat my last grape and then I'm gonna go to bed just now. I'm gonna go straight to sleep. Sarah, that looked like my nephew did it. I look like my nephew did it. Woo. She has plans. I am doing amazing. Amazing. Trying to work out some planner confusion here. Budgeting Mama. What is the name of? Is it you that had it or Myra that got a new budget planner? Which one of y'all had a new budget planner? That happy planner. I saw a video. I don't remember which one of y'all it was. You're looking to get a journal as a power sheet companion? Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking probably like something like this too. But what I said I would do, because I have notebooks like this, is to use one of these on a quarterly basis. Use a classic happy planner. Yeah. Did you just get a new one for 2020 with like a fall type cover? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna use like one for like this is, y'all. Let me just tell you something. This is about a month's worth. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to a whole 3 months in a notebook. Like that's just writing all the random things that I need to write on a daily basis. That's all that is right now. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it to a whole 3 months, because this has to do the rest of November and December. I might be able to make it. Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, well, that's only because I'm not gonna be here for most of the time in December. The black floral one, yes, girl, yes. Oh, Piatra, no, it's going to be rescheduled to the 17th. It's going to be rescheduled to the 17th of the month. What else I'm going to tell y'all before I go? Okay, so if you all have not seen Indy Nija's channel, how many people is that? is what, Pam? Indonesia is doing a OG sticker book challenge. So to use like the mom sticker book, the planner basics, and which one? A couple more, two more sticker books. Functional planning. Oh Lord. You're welcome. Thanks so much, Jessica, for being here. I do appreciate you. Hey, coffee. Have a good night, coffee. No, I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave it up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave it up. If I do delete it, it'll probably be up by like Monday. How many pages are in the notebook I'm writing it? I don't even know. I don't know how many pages are in here. A lot? A whole lot? A whole lot of pages. I'm not sure. It doesn't say anywhere on it how many pages are in there. No, it doesn't say. And this was bought a very long time ago. I never write on the first page either. Oh my goodness. Like I've got so much idiosyncrasies, it's not even funny. Like I never write on the first page, probably not even the first 3 pages. Because just in case somebody opens it and look, I'm like, I don't want you to open it to see what I'm writing. That's just that. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. Yeah, so this I bought, believe it or not, as a matter of fact, I got this at Walgreens. They had it at a 90% off sale. And so I paid like 80 cents or 90 cents for this book. And it's so cute. But of course, you see all of that? I used all that. Like, I've just messed up the whole poor thing. It was not like that. It was pretty like that. I messed it up. Y'all, you skipped the first page too? Yes. Oh, come with it. Yeah, I'm like, I know. I don't want you to see none of that. And then my beautiful planner babe friends are trying to make me write on the left side of the page. Oh, growth is painful and stressful. So I write on the left side of the page sometimes, but then other times we're not writing on the left side of the page. We're just not doing it. We are being, yes, no, we're just not doing it. Uh-uh. I'm just gonna sip my tea and ignore you. We ain't gonna write on the left side of this page. Not tonight, not tonight, not tonight. But yes, ladies, I'm so happy that you all were able to join me tonight. And thank you so much for your company. And I do believe that as I'm putting my other planners together, and of course, you guys will get the videos, you will see a zillion videos. So when y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, that's number one. We've got 8 more to go. Thank you, Nico. That's number one. You gotta say, you know what? Before I do these though, I've got to do the Love Your One Planner Challenge video explaining what everything is, so that, excuse me, so that other folks in the community don't be like, girl, you've lost your mind. We is not using no one planner. I don't even know who you think you are coming up with this one planner business. But wait a second, you've got like 15 million planners. How you gonna tell us to use one planner when you got 10 of them? Okay, you even got one just to be pretty, just to look pretty and stick some stickers in. What are you talking about? Get your life together. I can hear y'all already. I can hear it already. I can hear it already. Mm-mm-mm. So I've got to do that video and get that video posted with the explanations of the Love Your One Planner Challenge, where that came from. And so you all can have the details and not freak out too much and get ready for 2020. Ah, boy. All right, my planner babes, I will see y'all, some of y'all tomorrow. Commit to your planners. Yes, and follow through. So, Ooh, I know, but Love Your One Planner just sounds so more, just good. Just so much gooder. It just so sounds so much gooder. Love Your One Planner. Love the one you bought for 2020. Thank you so much, Shelly. I appreciate you. Budgeting Mama, you have a good night. Cheryl, you have an amazing night. But there will all be planner cookies. Oh my goodness. Pam, no problem. You're welcome, Sarah. Good night. Kim, have an amazing, amazing night, y'all. Hubby is awaiting. Okay, so let me go on ahead and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. You got your giveaway planner yesterday? Yay, iridescent! Yes, don't forget anybody, if you got any planners or any planner supplies that you want to give away to anyone on the morning tea in the morning, make sure you email that to me, the paper and pen girl at gmail.com. Email me a picture and I will go ahead and shoot it out for you as well. Someone wanted the Erin Condren hourly that I had that I punched up the sides. So, but I don't remember who it was, and the person hasn't messaged me as yet. So please make sure you message me if you're on this live because I don't remember who it was. Good night, Jarena. Good night, Larissa. Thank you very much, Cheryl. Good night, Iridescent.